Lots of moving sheep around this week. It's yeah, we're having a bit of a shake-up. But the girls are doing alright. They're managing with the lambs perfectly fine. We're going to have a shake-up of how we run the sheds this year. So let's go see what happens. Oh, you're a cutie. Well, as you can see, the nursery is full again. So we're just going to take their EID numbers and move them into the next shed to free up some more space for the little lammies.
Two, 6, 7, 9. 2 lambs. 1 gimmer.
Whoops, steady. So the nursery has been emptied. We've got a yow in here that just stays in here. She's like a nanny sheep. We're going to leave this yow with her lamb and this yow with her lamb. And that has been in a pen that's just been let out now. She's going to stay in here as well because these are all like born last night. So give them a few days in here and then they'll move through into the other shed. Some new playmates, aren't you, in here, eh? This little lamb here, well, saying little, it's massive, was born last night. It's nearly as big as its mum. So we've just had another shuffle around in the nursery and moved some more sheep up into the big shed. But when they come into the nursery, I have used some iodine spray on the navel here when they first come into here, which protects any bacteria getting into the little lamb's navel and causing any infection. And this is a fresh lamb, and it's huge. Oh, girl. Here you go, mommy wants you. Well, we've had a bit of a shuffle around. These girls are the sheep that are supposed to be lambing any time, which were over in the other yard. But the weather has been so wet and miserable we've decided, because over here is all cleaned out, we've moved these into the big long shed in the other side of the yard, so they can get right through into there where that door is, and there's another building as well. And these are the ones that are due to lamb. And then when they've lambed, they will go through into the nursery this way, and this pen will be a bit like an overflow pen, which these two girls have just been putting here because we need to move the tups out of the other building. But they'll go through there tonight when we've moved them out of the way. And this is all going to get strawed up now. And the ewes and lambs that were in the nursery have gone through into the sheds where these girls were able to go into to lamb. So it's all confusing, but all the sheep are nice and warm. So yeah, a little bit confusing, but I know what I meant. This little lamb was born today. Looks like it's a little boy. And just like that, all strawed up. Iodine that protects the navels, and then we're just going to put a pop on the lamb and a pop on the yow, and then a different pop on the other yow so they don't get mixed up later on, especially when it's dark. You can't see what they're doing. Woo! Tired. Like a lammy yawn. So this hay the girls are getting smells absolutely gorgeous. It's got some good belly fill. High five, puppy! Woohoo! It's like, this week's been crazy. We've been moving sheep everywhere. It's crazy. Ah! Lots of lambs, lots of moving sheep. You eating my hand, huh? Are you chunking on me, huh? Rubs up, ladies! So tonight and in the morning, the girls get their cake. This is a nighttime feed. Munch, munch, munching. These are the girls that's just had the lambs. And the other girls are munch, munch, munching. These racks are empty because there's a huge round bale in there for the ladies. Where are you going now? Man, you don't get stuck. What are you doing? That was graceful. Tiny dog. Woo! Says it's cold, it's wet, and I'm nice and dry in here. These have just had the tea as well. Little lambs are charging from one end of the shed to the other, and these little lammies are having a good nibble of hay while the mums are surrounding the hay trough. Well, we hope you've enjoyed today's video. It's not been as long as what we normally do, but this week the sheep have seemed to just get on with the lambing. They've done really well on their own, and apart from having a massive shuffle around with sheep, things have run quite smoothly. We've had lots of lambs, but the sheep have just managed without any trouble this time. Let's see what next week holds. Take care, everyone.